I'm Tommy. I've come from a town, Renfrew in Scotland. I have no network experience whatsoever. This is all totally new to me. The reason why I got into this, last year obviously everybody had their issues with COVID. My issue was I worked for Rolls-Royce. The Rolls-Royce have a factory just out the back to me where we refurbed engines for our, excuse me, I'll start again. We refurbed engines, obviously COVID hit and the aviation industry absolutely was decimated. So Rolls-Royce made the decision to shut my side of the factory and paid off 650,000 skilled men. I found out I was on furlough from April. I found out from the BBC that was getting paid off. I was in the house one day, I read on the BBC, Rolls-Royce are paying 9,000 people off. And from that, I found out my factory was shutting. I started looking for a job in June and I couldn't get anything because there was that many people looking for jobs. So I went, myself and my partner were both unemployed at this point, so we had to go and sign on. It's the first time I've ever had to sign on in my life. I've been working for 25 years in the industry, and I've seen this pattern before where people get paid off, you go to work, and then it's a good boom time, and then the downtime hits, people get paid off, boom time. It just seems to be a recurring pattern. Mm-hmm. Honestly, last year was a bit more where a full factory shut down. I've never seen that before in my life. So then I thought, right, how else do I make money? What else can I do that's going to be sustainable? It's going to be where I'm not relying on a boss. I'm not relying on somebody paying me wages. I'm not relying going to work all day and then worrying if I'm going to keep my job and worrying if I'm going to get paid off. So I started looking at Amazon FBA, selling wholesale on Amazon. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to do that. I've actually seen quite a few good guys on YouTube and they're talking you through how to do it. Mm-hmm. And then I managed to get a job in November, so I kind of put it to the back burner. I said, right, I've got a job now. I've managed to get myself a job. Kirsten got herself a job as well. She's now working in a school. So two of us kind of got ourselves back on our feet. Mm-hmm. The job I'm working in now is probably half my wages that I got in Rolls-Royce. So we're not really flush what we were a couple of years ago. Yeah. And then another job came up, so I went for it and I managed to get it, and it was good money. And then it turns out I've got issues with my back and I couldn't do this job. So I had to leave and go back to the other job that I had. Right. And I was quite upset by having to leave this job. I went on the phone to my mum and I was telling her about the Amazon FBA. I said, well, I'm going to have to try and do this. So I can't keep going on in this industry. It's just, I'm going to end up getting paid off again. And my mum put me on to Derek. I think she's your pal Derek from Scotland and East Kilbride. I've never met Derek. Mm-hmm. And she's like, look, Derek's posting up about this CFX, he keeps posting up about it, why don't you have a look at it? So I went at Derek's profile and looked at all the stuff with CFX. I went, right, this looks a bit different to the sort of stuff I've been looking at. So I contacted Derek and then started just obviously talk to him. And then he says, why don't you come in at a Zoom call? So I had a Zoom call with Derek and yourself. I think you were on your lunch break.
Yeah, that's right.
And what how you said to me when you went, it's a $200 punt, a £200 punt. So that stuck in my mind. I was betting football. I was like, right, okay, or I put a lottery on. I was like, how much money do I have spent on the lottery? So I worked it all out, how much I spent, how much I've made. And you're like, right, okay. So I spoke to Kirsten about it. I went, right, it's only £200. So what do you want to do about it? Do you want to try it? So it's £200 a night out up here. So then she went, right, just go for it, see what happens. So I went for it. And since I went for it, it's absolutely madness. So I looked at you, it's like, this is too good to be true. So everybody thinks you said, but now, go on and on and on, get into it, you're like, why is everybody not doing this? Why is people not actually grasping what this is actually about? And it's, to me, also I'm from Scotland and I'm from Glasgow, and swearing's always quite big. It's an F to the system, because you're basically saying, look, you can actually make money. You don't have to go to a bank loan. If you want to get a car loan, if you've got a bank loan of £12,000 on the house, obviously we're paying that every month. If you go at something like this, you don't need to get a bank loan anymore. Yeah. So to me, it's an absolute excellent thing for me to find. Obviously, I don't have any experience in network marketing. That's why I've gone to these Zooms, because the stuff that I learn on these Zooms meetings is tremendous. Some of you guys are the knowledge you're passing on to people like myself. The stuff that I'm picking up is brilliant. But I just would like to thank you all. Hopefully I can just I've added since then I've added Kirsten onto it. So the two of us have got an account, and then I've added my pal he wants to be passive. He doesn't want to get involved in all this, so he just kind of feeds off of me. In the background, he's asking questions, but he doesn't want to recruit anybody. But he's got now his spreadsheets and how it's all working and when he's going to get all his money. He's starting to get into it. It's like, right, this is actually working.